think it will be.
Depends.
I think honestly. Would you tell your husband or present partner about the secrets of your past relationships?
No.
No. It's not important, no.
No. I feel like the past is the past, you know, and you should leave the past in the past, not unless you want to bring some trash into your recent relationship, which I think is so unnecessary. You know?
I don't think even...
But unless you're looking for trouble or something.
But if you had an abortion in the previous relationship and your husband is asking you, so what's the worst thing?
Okay,
that's a different story though.
It's going to affect the future. It's going to affect the future.
But then I'm going to
say... So be saying there's different secrets.
I'm going to say, hell yes. Yes. I will definitely. This is how they call you Mami Waka in your marriage. Because you're going to come in your marriage and then you think that, no, I'm not going to tell my man anything. And you know, guys, the thing is that secrets always have a way of revealing themselves. Yeah. You'll find your husband that he's in a meeting like in freaking Harankua, and then your ex, who you had a baby with, is from like Angola. But trust that that meeting is the one that he meets. He's the one that he meets like his husband. And then like let's say you're calling him, and then your picture pops up on the phone, and he's like, oh, you know this trick. You know, people don't know.
I just feel like so what? No,
you can't hide it.
You know what? You know what? You say so what because you're the one that was doing me also. But your husband, he's the one that's not communicating.
Guys, listen. It's a different story. It's a different story when you're hiding a whole human. You wouldn't hide a human from your prison.
Like it's a baby. And then I've changed. Now, what do you want to talk about? It's not going to change.
It's nice for you to say you are your man.
I agree. Can I give my opinion? I agree with Van. I think it's very important to disclose in your relationship because what's done in the dark will always come out in the light. And when it comes out and you haven't said it, it starts to jeopardize the relationship. If you're not telling your partner, that means you're trying to hide someone, and then it becomes very dangerous. So for me, Mama, disclose.
When we're saying a secret, we're not saying it's in the past. We're saying it's your past relationship, but it's something that you and your past partner refuse to reveal to your future partners. Yes, it's in the past.
I think if you've agreed to
but that thing that you did, you have chosen not to reveal.
I think my thing is how is it going to affect our relationship now? It's something that we want to ever disclose with anyone, right? It's our secrets.
I feel like liars deserve to be with liars because honestly, if you are going to withhold secrets in your relationship with your lifelong partner, you deserve to be with a liar.
But then you have little baby liars.
You have little baby liars, have a liar community.
As a guy, just to wrap it up, as a guy, if I'm going out and a nigga has slept with you, a guy has slept with you, and you haven't disclosed that to me, and there's like 4 guys that have slept with you, I'm not angry that you slept with 4 guys, I didn't know you. But I look stupid now because niggas are greeting me. Exactly. What's up, you don't respect me because you know I'm looking past the fact that that nigga's sitting here knowing that he's had fun with my woman. And I can't say anything to him. I have to shake his hand because we're all friends. Yeah. We're all mutual acquaintances. We all know each other. I'm here acknowledging and tolerating something that I would not tolerate if it was up to me.
And it's going to affect your next relation. Because if someone has an abortion, you don't know that that abortion is affecting it, but there's a chance that it might. Exactly. So then you get into the doctor's office and sometimes this happens if you've had an abortion. You know you've had an abortion. Your partner doesn't know you had an abortion. Now, do you think that's a critical time to tell him, or do you think, no, but it might not be me?
Wait. This is your partner. This is the person that you chose to be with. So you've got to open up. You've got to be willing to say, listen, this is what I've been through, and trust that that person has your best intentions.
It has to do with the trust issue.
Thank you.
The fact that you're willing to hide whatever it is means that you're afraid. It's not even necessarily
What
about
if
you.
you say,
Wait, let me just finish. It means that you're afraid that whatever you're hiding will affect the relationship afterwards.
What if I'm trying to move on? What if it was traumatic?
Wait, hold up.
It was my abortion.
Okay, let me put it this way. Listen.
It's my abortion.
We are a team. We are
Listen, it really is. I'm trying to move on.
I have no.
Hey, man.
The relationship, because it's all about you. What I'm saying is that when you get into a relationship, this is you should put you aside. It's not about you or I. It's about the team. It's about you guys being. It's about you guys being a team. It's about you guys being one. And then the person that I would hope, the person that you're getting into a relationship with, would love you. Despite all the mistakes that you've made. We're having a lot of single people in relationships. It's not a proper relationship. It's just two single people calling it a relationship. People don't value relationships anymore. People don't know the real meaning of a relationship. It's not about me, I feel this, I feel that, whatever. Think of the team.
I completely get what you're saying. A relationship is based on trust, right? But what if you have a secret like that's so deep, like I got raped? Right? And now I'm with you and I love you and I know you love me. But I don't know how you're going to take that because I know that sometimes men kind of feel like a bit iffy when they know that their woman has been raped. And because I want to protect our relationship and I don't want to hurt you and I don't want you to look at me differently, what if I keep that secret away from you to protect our relationship?
Can I get a guy's perspective? Sorry,
Let me answer that. You say you want to keep it to you so that you can protect the relationship. You're not protecting the relationship. You're protecting yourself. You want to be in a relationship where the guy's love is conditional, where it depends on whether you're raped or not, or it depends on whether you are a hoe or not, or it depends on this and that.
No, I'm not saying that. I want to be in a relationship where I know my partner.
Exactly. That's the person we're talking about. We're talking about the person. This guy should be able to be like listen. Personally, if a person says to you, listen, I want to make you my wife, then that person is saying that they're willing to take everything about you, your past and your future. They're seeing you at this level right now. Because remember, your past is your past. That whatever happened.
If your girl had to tell you that she got raped,
it's my wife. How did you become my wife without, how did we get to the step where we were dating, into serious relationship, into marriage without me figuring out along the path that you're going to disclose more and more as we walk in our journey, right?
No, it's because she's tricky and she doesn't tell you. I'm not telling you give me the names of the people you slept with, but then I would like to know if it was plus 50. Then at least I can know that, hey.
Plus 50.
Hey, these streets.
Do you understand how a female feels when we go out, girls are excited to see, even as a husband, I'm going out, someone from my past is excited to see me. And you know how intimidated a female is? You guys get so worked up over someone from 10 years ago because I kept that secret from you that it affects the next 10 years. How many girls, if she's like that, that connection she had with me in her head intimidates you now because of the fact that I didn't tell you about it. Whereas if I told you about it, it changes your whole perspective of seeing her. She ain't shit now. She's just some girl from my past. But now, because you had no idea what was going on, when she's so excited to see me, it changes your whole perspective of me. It's like, is my nigga tricky? Is my nigga tricky? Is he low-key? Is he sneaky? That time, I'm a committed, faithful man, but that's my past. But because I didn't tell you. Information is vital.
Yes. I think that, first of all, there's the question of, does it matter to the person that you're with?
Relative to the person.
Exactly. And then second thing is, I'm hearing the word unconditional. I think that when it comes to grown-ups, there's no such thing as unconditional love.
Wait, but what do you mean there's no such thing as unconditional love?
I'll tell you, the word unconditional is being tossed around a lot. So me personally, I feel like, no, it's not even me personally, When you're an adult, there's no such thing as unconditional love. I'll tell you why. Because that kind of love is reserved for children, and people who are incapacitated. For example, people who cannot make conscious decisions. If I tell a kid that don't play here, I know that it's instinctive for them to go and play there because they're kids. So I understand that they're not mature enough to realize the consequences of their decisions. You as a grown-up, if you know you have something that I'm going to be very mad about, or I might be mad about, and you choose to keep that from me, And then the day I find out, you know, I can't be held liable for like the actions that I take. You get what I'm saying?
So you're saying that if I keep something away from you that's gonna make you mad, you're gonna be more mad about it when I tell you about it?
No,
what
he's saying is, with the choice that you made in keeping it from me, you must also allow me the choice of my reaction when I hear it. So if you decided that concealing was gonna make us happy, when it's revealed, you can't think that happiness is now gone. I could be happy, I could be mad, but whatever your action you took, you have to be open to whatever action, to your reaction, like to the
reaction.
So
are you guys saying that you have to everything? You have to say everything.
No, I believe in that because it's the only way. Because secrets have a hold of you. Secrets hold you captive, and you don't want to be. And when you get into a relationship where we want to be in a relationship where we will flourish completely, you don't want to feel in jail by something else.
Yeah.
You want to be completely free and completely open with no burden. That's the worst thing ever is to go into a meeting and they snap your hand. They're like, oh, what that mouth do though?
You know, if 10 guys have slept with you, go. If you told me, I respect you more from you telling me. I'm not upset that your past has nothing to do with me. I didn't know you from that day I met you. It's a whole different conversation from the day before.
I just want to say, CREDO, you said though, there's nothing worse than like when you go into a meeting and they're like, what that mouth do though, right? So now that I've told you that my mouth is popping. After, when they still tell you what they mouth do though, are you still going to be upset?
No, I ain't going to be upset.
You are going to be upset.
You know what I'm going to say?
Also, Carmela, yo, guys. She said her mouth is popping. She said
so what? My mouth is popping,
Now you got ammo. You ready. Because I'm saying one man stretch is another man stretch. I'm happy though. Are you?
So you really won't be upset just because I told you.
Can I tell you the level of upset will be different? Because he knows. It's not like someone's coming and deciding and find out where your mouth is.
I'm not going to be upset at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay this.
As long as if I knew from her and she told me, I wouldn't have a problem. I know how to control it and how to handle the situation. But if I had to find out through the grapevine, nah.
You create a lot of problems by not telling them certain things. Especially, let's put it this way, males, definitely. If I'm dating you, I have to know about the males in your past. Especially, like we go to parties every day.
Not to say you have to.
Guys, this is so unrealistic. Don't break it down. But we're talking about husbands and life partners and serious things. I really can't be going out, doing great things with you, living a great life, living a life. You telling me lies.
Guys, I might say something because
it was someone that you entered into and I know them. I need to know. Like, you need to tell me no.
But how's that different? How's that different from knowing your full body count?
I don't need to know. Like, that thing would gross me out. Like, I don't want you to tell me I had 35. Like,
I'm not supposed to know all the people you know.
No, but I'll tell you. Obviously, we're in the same, like...
What if there's only one person?
Yeah, you must tell me. If you think that I might know her, you need to tell me that this and this happened with her.
Yeah, no, it's a live mission. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard, you know? I feel like that's the main thing that a lot of us are missing here. I feel like, especially with you, Carmela, like I feel like you're missing that point completely. These things are important.
Yeah.
You know? It's not easy. No, as you said, it's a journey. Through this journey, secrets will be told, you know? There's levels. It's not like you can just start dating and then you know what? I was doing A, B, C. No, my mouth was popping. You know?
I agree with you. I feel like there are stuff that you need to disclose, like sure, like the whole abortion thing, sure. But I feel like things like guys from my past. Body count.
There's a level of importance.
Whoa, wait. Body count.
There's a level of importance.
I need to know.
Body count.
All you guys know
that was a legit drift. We went to body count real quick.
There's a level of importance with secrets. Some secrets are just not worth mentioning.
Exactly. That's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. You guys are using that as an excuse.
No. He should forgive her. He should forgive her. He should.
Thelma introduced quite an interesting topic. I don't know. Is it you that said that about now you had an abortion, you can't give birth? Was it you? Yes. So now, in those cases, you see, you said that, nah, the past, it's got nothing to do with it. So now you get married, because we spoke about marriage. This is commitment. You get married, you get in a relation, your girl can't give birth.
But did she tell me?
And it tells you that, you know what, the reason being is because, you know, she had an abrasive thingy when the thingy went out, so now you can't do it anymore. Am I wrong in saying that you're going to be like, but why didn't you tell me? If not, are you going to stay?
Okay, now.
Don't forget.
Oh my gosh. What if I
Never date, I'm out here.
you're such a flaker.
I can't do it.
You're such a flaker. What happened to when you said forever? I do. Until.
Can't do it.
The point is, I was a hoe, I can't have babies. I'm saying I wasn't a hoe, I can't have babies.
She's asking me. No. I'll tell you why I think it's not the same. Because you not having birth is led from your action. In the second scenario that you mentioned is something that you can't do. And wait. Let's be real. If your dad, by giving this example, I'm gonna be drifting. If you ask someone, listen, I'm stuck, and that person has a car and they're chilling at home, you're gonna be hurt if they don't come and fetch you. But if that person doesn't have a car, you can't be hurt. It's that sort of example. If you have a reason for damage, you can't just.
I feel like
sorry, Jones.
Why can somebody please answer the question? Are you going to stay? Are you gonna stay?
Listen, guys, we're adults.
Yeah. We are.
We're adults. If I want to date you, I'm not going to tell you, okay, let's sit. Tell me everything you've done.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? However, if you get pregnant, or if we're trying to get pregnant, that's something you might want to bring up. The strong purpose of a marriage is reproduction. You get what I'm saying? So the kids, we need kids. It's related to the current situation.
You're not going to forget that you had an abortion.
That's like not telling me you don't have a sickness.
Okay, but are you going to
guys, when you guys talk, everyone, nous tous on est en train d'écouter. Let the papa answer him.
Alright, I'm going to answer yes or no, but before I get there, I just want to say that, with secrets, we're not going to say, like I said, we're not going to sit down at a table and discuss them.
Yeah.
They come up as things go.
Yeah. The more I trust
situation.
you. One day
now, would I leave? Me personally, yes.
Thank you.
You're going to leave me?
Is this marriage or is this global?
So if you cannot have kids, and you neglected to tell me that, then I'm out.
Marriage,
girlfriend. I'll tell you I'm out. Because you should have told me that. You should have told me to
What if a vow saying?
You broke up there, you breached the contract.
Would you leave? How can I answer why?
So you would control the timing.
Wait, mine is different.
Who's not going to leave? Who's not going to leave?
Would you leave a woman who lied to you knowing you want kids? You knew all along you wanted kids.
Nobody will create
It's different if you lie to me.
Wait, guys, wait. Bessel, would you leave?
I would leave.
Yes or no? How many?
Would you leave? Based on this situation.
It's fine. Because clearly you didn't even love me.
No, I did. But then you sort of...
You love me, but then after one lie.
One big lie.
One lie. Small lie, big lie. One lie, you're ready to leave me. Get out.
Discussion.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, right. Guys, I'll say for better or for worse. My worst right now is I didn't tell you that I had an abortion.
Wow.
How can you leave me? How can you leave me?
Wow.
You vowed. You said that you would. Like,
you vowed as well. Okay, can I answer this? Can I answer your question?
No.
Everyone makes this is my mistake.
Olobi, you said it.
This is my mistake. You need to forgive me.
Alright,
because you also make mistakes.
directly.
We're just thinking differently. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I just feel like some people got so touched as if they went through the experience. I'm not mentioning any names, but you guys saw.
No, actually,
you guys saw.
You saw them there, and I think that at times, it seems like they're gonna drag your leg.
I know.
If you say no, I'm gonna leave you, they're gonna drag your leg and say no, you're not leaving me. And that's crazy.
I know that it's not me. Because I've gotten checked out.
no, you can't check it out.
There's pressure on me as well.
Yeah.
No, you went to check it
For
out.
men,
Can never
in the bedroom, there's pressure now. I can't deliver, so I go get checked out and say, "Men's health, what's going on?" Like, no, you're good. Men's health, I'm sharp. They're like, I'm good. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then now,
Yeah.
I can't can't have babies. You can't have babies because now your abortion gave complications.
Yeah.
If you told me prior to us actually getting married, listen, I can't. No, listen. If you told me before, if you told me before, then I would have been like, okay, listen. I understand that you can't have babies because one, you either abortion messed you up, or two, you just can't have babies because
that's all good.
Something.
I know.
Now you tell me afterwards. Now I'm like, listen, you've lied to me about this whole thing. Now I put myself in a commitment with not just you, with God as well. Now I'm a Christian man. I'm a Christian man.
Everybody cares about that though.
It's not a bad. Now you tell me afterwards that we can't have kids. Now we don't. Well, I don't believe in divorce now. Now I must be with you for the rest of my life
without kids. I'm gonna have kids with other women as well.
I will leave. I will be like, hey, listen, I'm out.
I'm gonna go have kids with another
You
woman.
made that scenario impossible for me not to tell you about my abortion.
Who made it impossible?
You. All you do is talk about kids. Why am I not gonna tell you that I can't have kids?
No. Why don't you tell me? Because you know.
I'm gonna tell you.
I will leave if you keep it to me and I hear from a doctor.
Don't you think that's unfair on
No,
your hand?
it's not unfair because you make me know my character.
Kids. Why can't you think about the fact that she can't
But why
have
didn't
kids?
she tell me? Then I would have loved her that way.
Why can't you think about the fact that she didn't tell you because it hurts her that she can't have kids? She did not tell you.
I dated you for 5 years. I dated you for 5 years. We got married. We exchanged vows. We placed our lives to each other. But you couldn't tell me something that you were worried about your feelings.
No, me, I'm saying, what can you say without him giving you anything?
Exactly.
When do you come whole and say, you know what, I trust you, I believe in you. You know what, when I was 13, this happened.
But
I'm not done. When I was 13, this happened. When I was 15, this happened. When I was 17, I had an abortion. Wait, what comes out of your initiative? Because now you're saying, now we're talking about babies every time. But you'll talk about different things in relationships. You'll talk about houses. When are you going to tell him, no, I'm broke? When are you going to tell him, I don't have a job? No, when are you going to tell him, I'm sleeping with my dad? Does he have to say, what's the relationship between your dad for you to say, no, I'm sleeping with my dad? Like, when do you take responsibility for yourself and the relationship and not blame him for taking something that you refuse to?
When I said that we are getting married for better or for worse or what?
But why do you wait till this? Why do you wait till this?
Because now this
Just tell the truth though. Like I don't understand. Like what are people's secrets? That's what I'm looking at everyone when everyone's talking and I'm like, especially RAIISA, I'm just like, what are you doing in your darkest hour? I'm not judging, man. I don't know.
You know what, as adults, when you want to commit to someone, you want to stand at the altar devant Dieu in front of the family and everyone and say, this is the person, so death do us part. You need to be adult enough to show your weaknesses in life.
Full disclosure.
Sit down and say, this, and this. If you need to cry, you cry, wipes your tears, we move on forward. Someone mentioned rape. Guys, you know rape is so important to this person. I'm going to tell you why. When we need to get intimate, and you've been raped, it becomes a problem. I touch you and your body cannot respond. I need to know why. And I need to be gentle in the way that I handle you.
Now your lying ass has never told me that you...
No, excuse me,
Now it's a problem.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me, you want to say something?
Girls, you are on some
We're all getting, I promise myself.
I was gonna say, okay, so if you're in a relationship and you know that this guy's gonna propose to you, and you know that he wants a family, why would you keep a secret like that to yourself? Although it's so hard to reveal. I'm not finished. Although it's so difficult to reveal, you should never get into a lifelong commitment and keep a secret like that. Second of all, when you are married and although she messed up and she did not tell you that secret, why are you now going to go and divorce someone? Do you know marriage? Hold on. Marriage is expensive, it's costly. Secondly, you've made a commitment in front of God and your family. So if you love me, and although I fucked up so bad, why can we not work through it, communicate, and find other ways? Why are you immediately going to leave me?
In terms of, we married, why am I leaving you? That's what you're crying about right now. Yeah. Why am I leaving you? You've told me that now the truth has come out, shit has hit the fan. How would you feel if I made her go pregnant and have a kid? I've got a baby mama. It's the same thing. You're gonna leave me. You're gonna be like, you cheated on me. But it's the same thing.
How many situations have you seen where the son leaves? She's gonna stay with you.
And
she's gonna take care of your kids. She's gonna stay with you. She's gonna take care of your husband. Why are you acting?
In modern day South Africa, women who stay in those situations have no choice because they weren't empowered by themselves. If you're empowered by yourself, my mom would leave my dad if that happened right now.
I would definitely
right now.
You're
out after the marriage. Hey. Wow.
This is a new problem. Let's deal with it now. How are we gonna deal with this now?
They told you how. They're leaving you.
Okay, Dan, here's the answer. Dan, based on the scenario.
If you love me so much, it doesn't matter what I do, right?
Let's not add many variables. You have not disclosed this information to me.
It's the mistake I made.
You made a choice, right? And
now
we're married.
Not to tell you, it's the mistake. That's the mistake. The mistake is a mistake. But God forgave us for all of our sins.
But
death,
here's the thing.
Premarital sex, whatever.
Here's my problem.
Stealing 5 grand is the same as killing a person.
Now, when we are married and I'm unhappy and I don't have kids, what am I supposed to do? Because you didn't tell me I can't have it.
What am I going to do about fixing my womb?
It's different.
What am I going to do about fixing my womb? You are my husband. You're my husband. Let's fix my womb. Let's go to the doctor.
But you lied to me. I don't know you. It needs to be fixed.
I don't know. My point of view, this is what I think. First of all, I think that you guys are wrong simply because I think that commitment begins at marriage. I understand. I agree that the person should disclose their past.
But that's a big thing.
No, but then I know it's a huge thing. I know, even if I swore at your mom, I know I'm not disputing your emotions or your anger. It's very right. I'm saying that there are commitments. There's a lot of
having kids is a different.
No, wait. There's a lot of things for me. I don't know what relationship is. I don't know what relationship is so fundamentally based on your word and you're promising forever. Then you can't just be like, I'm promising forever, but. And if that's your case, you should definitely stay in marriage. But I think that from marriage though, marriage is really, from then on, we commit forever. You know guys, actually, I don't want to say I'd leave because I genuinely will never leave. I don't believe in leaving in marriage. And if he shoots blanks, it's not a condition that God intended for man. So I don't think it's a genetic problem or a biological problem. I think that we need to bring that issue that the doctor say to the person that made my man.
You're not mature enough. You're not mature enough. If you can't disclose things to me, to date me.
If I say marry me, you must say no. No.
Oh no. But I know what's the clutch. Say no.
Say me.
I feel like lines got blurred here. We're talking about if the situation is possible. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about who was hurt. Oh no, I know someone. We're not talking about any of that at all. You two are in your own boat, trying to make the situation work for you. Stop. That's not what we're doing here. It's unfair that you're saying that you're going to keep a secret, and then when we get married, reveal the secret, then tell me I can't leave. What reasons?
Come on,
It's dangerous that people are sitting there saying, no, I won't tell you because of the way it's going to make me feel. If we find out, then we'll take it from... No.
Nah, that's a trap, though.
That's a trap. You're tricky. You're dodgy.
I have something I'm afraid to tell you. I only tell you after we've made this commitment. Now I can't get out.
Contracts.
Now only you want to
tell me. Can you understand that I'm telling you at the doctor's hospital?
I'm
telling you at the
RAIISA, it's like Jadeli coming, we get married. Jadeli knows his sperm count is zero. He knows this.
Yeah.
It's something that not
It's not your portion.
It's not your portion. Right? This was something he knew since he was 13. And he sees me as like, yo, we make such great children. And he says, no, but I don't want to lose her.
So now I'm feeding her the information.
I love him unconditionally. To me, children don't, even if I speak about children, every day, I'm like, yo, I love everybody, he's a kid. Getting to married, he tells me, nah, babes.
It's lit.
I would never leave. But you cannot expect me not to leave him. He can't expect that. His expectation ended when he stopped telling me.
Thank you.
The expectation that you have of them, not that expectation is zero. You must stop that.
That's what Jones was saying from the beginning. However, I react.
I can expect it because you love me.
Compromising and sacrificing. You have to sacrifice your fear and your desire not to tell me.
I don't think I like the word sacrifice in a relationship.
No, you do.
I think it's acceptance and compromise.
No, but you have...
Compromise means I'm accommodating you. I'm accommodating you.
Okay.
What you come with, the bad stuff that you come with, it's fine. I'm going to take it. Yes. The part where I'm telling you at the end of the line means that this is something I really wasn't trying to tell you. Right? Right? So I'm telling you now because it's late now.
No, you have no choice. You have no choice.
Now you're finding out.
So would you have told me?
You're finding out.
You have told me. Why must I stay with you?
I was scared to tell you all this time.
I signed a functional decision to say I'm gonna do this without looking at everything else. It's not love. Love is a small word. Love is blind. Love is weak. Love is strong. Love does many things. But commitment is one thing. Decision making is one thing.
No. Decision making is one thing.
Okay, hold up. I just want to address two things. One thing that Randy touched on. First things first. Your secrets have a way of affecting, not only coming out, but affecting you without you even knowing.
Yeah.
And what she spoke about is so crucial because if, for example, let's say something as serious as being raped. Someone who's been raped, you touch her like this, she panics, she freaks out. That's going to affect your relationship.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then now I'm here thinking, what's wrong with me? What's going on with this relationship? I don't know what's happening. It's going to mess up your whole relationship. The second thing I want to address is basically you guys are saying that you want to be in a relationship with a person that you're going to be chasing forever. What I mean by that is you're not giving yourself enough worth. You care about what this person, not necessarily what he thinks, but you're like, if I tell this person he's going to leave me, and so I'm just going to hold on. So this guy's your everything. That's what you're making him.
I hope I can tell you.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. You need to be in a relationship with someone, not that you hope that you get, someone that you can tell. Get to a point where you
that's the
and if he leaves you, he leaves you.
I'm sorry, I was the one that was
listen, what I'm saying.
Sorry,
If he leaves you,
why would I stay with the person who made it about them and not about us?
It is about us, sir. Right there. It's not about you.
What about you? It can't be about you because it's us.
Other reason why we all arguing, to no end, is the fact that you keep saying you have to stay. No, I won't stay. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Get out. Fear paralyzes you, dude. It's a reality. It's
real. Feeling that secret is paralyzing you for victim, guys. Stop that. Listen, here's the sitch. And
yes, but if you can understand can't you understand that I'm not trying to break down our marriage? I'm saying, if you let me, help me.
But the fear,
I can help you.
This could be one of many secrets. How do I know? Now when you tell me this, the fear paralyzed me. Now down the line, you'll break my child's back and be like, I would watch them and say my tutie. Okay. They bump my boy.
He's saying this lie is the gateway to all the lies.
Yes. What's your character?
The difference between a mistake and a character flaw.
Yes.
And you withholding things like this from me is a character flaw. It's not a mistake. So men, I hope you're gonna choose women who make mistakes and don't have character flaws.
You know what? Reassess what commitment means.
That was that vow back. We all come from different homes. In my house, they want lots of kids. Where, like me, they expect a lot. Now, you know this. You meet my mom. You meet my family. It's a big family. You can see we need to be popping kids. And you keep this stuff for me. I have to leave you immediately. Because my woman couldn't tell me such a life-defining decision because my future generations are gone because you didn't tell me something. And I'm not angry that you can't give them to me. I'm angry that I didn't even have the option to know if I have them anymore. I thought I had them all along. I thought I was rich.
Me, I think that marriage shouldn't be... No, honestly, guys, I don't think that you should leave. For me, you know? I would leave you the right. The only reason I said that is because, truly, it's sad. But my upbringing tells me that I would never leave. I think marriage is for
knowing that
life.
Knowing that
I don't believe in medical reports. That was something.
I I think in every relationship you need to be considerate of your other partner.
Thank you.
A lot of times as girls we like to say, no, I wouldn't, he mustn't cheat on me, whatever, but you accept cheating. And the guys in the same way, they're like, oh, I want a girl that cooks, but you can't cook an egg. So when you come into the relationship and you know that there's certain things that I can't say, even if it's a small secret like cooking, you must tell your guy I can't cook. Whether he says that, oh no, sperm count is 0, he must tell you. Because this is to come to a consensus when you build something. Because these kind of chats are tricky.
I feel like you
Tricky, messy.
Wow.
As guys, you know, some guys know already what they're gonna do. Honestly, me, I didn't know. Because, you know, it's easy to say, oh, when I'm there, I'm gonna leave directly. Because you never quite know how you're gonna do.
Final thoughts are, y'all need to keep your eyes open. People are shady though. People are dodgy. If you're gonna withhold secrets, please don't get into a relationship. Be secure within yourself that you can divulge all your secrets to your partner and you guys can move forward together.
Yeah, I really feel you're worth more than just keeping secrets. You know what I'm saying? If the person can't take it, the person can't take it. You can get someone else. God's gonna give you. There's a lot of people in the world. God's gonna give you someone amazing. Okay, so don't hold on to a certain relationship that's not working, or where you're struggling in the relationship, or where you feel that you can't speak to the person. Open up and speak. You don't know what the person's gonna say. Maybe they might surprise you.